Welcome to Real Estate Investing Made Simple. My name's Grant Cardone. Every Monday I come to you to talk about real estate, how to invest in real estate, how to buy real estate. We've taken on everything here from flipping homes to apartments to single family. Today we're talking about why USA Today put on the front cover the endangered species. Endangered species is the single family home. Those are the hands of Ryan Secco. Notice how nice and soft they are.
Where are they at?
Your hands are right there in the shot. Endangered species, the emblem of the American dream, is a single family home. Now also this weekend, I can't show it to you because Facebook will they'll scream about it. David Bach, who I've been a fan of David's for years, talks about buying a home. It was the single biggest mistake. Bach. I'm a boy, Bach. Come on, man. Dude, I had so much respect for you for so many years. He said the number one biggest mistake the millennials make. I wish I could play this video for you guys. Why can't I play the video? Copyright infringement. They ought to block this from the internet for freaking enslaving mankind. He said that millennials' biggest mistake is not buying a home. And then he says this, if you want to do it right, buy it over a 15-year mortgage. That'll somehow make it sense of it. Then he said, by the way, you'll have to start really small to afford one. And then he topped it with this. 3, if you just bring a brown bag to lunch every day, then you'll be ahead of your friends at the end of 15 years. I had to watch the video twice to be like, dude, did you just say all that? Millennials, biggest mistake is not buying a home. I'm not saying that to you, okay? That is just ridiculous. 15-year mortgage, go a 15-year mortgage, okay? The average home in America is about $200,000. Let me tell you what you get for $200,000. Only 63% of Americans own a home, by the way. It's the lowest level in 40 years. At a time where interest rates are the lowest ever. Not only will homes go extinct in this country, home ownership, it's going to happen to other stuff as well. It could very well happen to the automobile. The automobile could be an industry that literally goes extinct. People will still need cars, but owning a car the way we've owned one for years does not have to happen. The average home in America is 1,800 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, about $200,000. Let me see, that would cost me how much a month? 30 years, on a 30-year mortgage, this is going to cost me $12,000 a year, but they're going to bang me for the PMI. That's 5% a month. They're going to add landscaping. I got to mow the lawn. I got to water the flowers. I got to furnish the place. I mean, that's not even counting everything, okay? So that looks like what, $1,000 a month? How much would, can you do $200,000? By the way, in Miami, you can't buy anything for $200,000. If you buy something for $200,000 in Miami, I'll promise you're going to have to spend $2,000 a month on security. Okay. You're going to, go ahead, what is it? 15-year mortgage. Can you do that for me? You know how to do a 15-year mortgage?
$200,000.
Oh my God. You know, see, we don't do 15-year mortgages here, so why would we figure them? Dude, I would do a 1,000-year mortgage if I could get my hands on one.
I'll look it up. Yeah. Google.
Okay. I got property right now. I'm refinancing. Listen to what I'm telling you. I have property that I am taking a loan that has been paid down for 5 years, and I'm going to lengthen the loan now.
So let's see here, 30 years is that? It's $1,693. That's $225. So you want
okay,
$200?
so this would be $1,693 a month?
Yep.
Right, now.
So $1,500 on $200K, it's $1,500.
Okay, so it's going to be another $500 or $600, right? Plus the PMI though. Okay. Plus, by the way, you need to put at least $10,000 down on this house. So you got rid of $10,000. But that's not the worst part of this deal. Millennials, do not listen to what they're telling you at CNBC. My friends at CNBC will make it. They just putting shit out there. They put my shit out there too, so don't get me wrong, right? Somebody sees my viewpoint and they're like, that's stupid. Never, ever buy a house. It's a death trap. It's not freedom. It's not a dream. There's a reason why people aren't doing it, okay? Because it didn't work. It's a place that traps money. It doesn't multiply money. The average return on a house in America over the last 40 years has been 1% a year. If I gave you money I said, look, I'm going to give you a 1% return for the next 40 years. Would you do it, yes or no?
No.
The answer is no. Now, what Bach is saying is, look, this is better than renting, okay? And what Bach did not get, okay, is that this is not about one or the other. It's about don't buy, and what I want you to do is own property that you can rent to others. Like I'm going to show you a deal right now I ran across this weekend. Do we have callers? We always got callers on this show because you guys are crazy. You'll be asking me a question or you'll be showing me a deal. I'm going to show you guys a deal right now better than a house. By the way, Bach, CNBC, if you guys, Tony, all you guys out there that promote buying a house, if you think, Dave Ramsey, you guys think buying a house is a good deal, well then why do I buy 6 of them at one time? Would you rather buy one home that's 1,800 square feet, or would you rather buy 12 homes that you can rent to somebody else, to others? And by the way, okay, this debt, up to $1 million, you can write off interest. On this debt, there is no limit on interest. I can write off, that's why I'm telling you, I'm going to go to the debt market. I owe $600 million. I'm like, give me $800 million. Give me $1 billion worth of interest loans. They're all deductible. There's no limit of how much money I can deduct if I am an investor, not a homeowner. My name's Grant Cardone, and I just keep it real on the Real Estate Investing Made Simple every Monday. You can download our show on iTunes. Stay with me. I'm going to come back and show you why, how, and now. Bow wow.
Marco Santarelli of Norada Real Estate is the foremost expert in getting your money to work for you. At Norada, most people do not have the time to invest or do the work it takes to grow their wealth. Marco and his team will handle it. Working in 16 markets nationwide, Marco and his team will help set up a strategy to take you through step-by-step how to invest your money the right way and get you earning 8% returns from day one. If you need financing, we have it handled. The inspection for your property, if you need titles done, we have it handled. This is a one-stop shop to get you involved in the real estate game. Norada Real Estate and Marco Santarelli will ensure that you have what you need to start investing the right way. To learn more, visit noradarealestate.com. That's noradarealestate.com. Over 12 years of experience, Boron Capital is invested in commercial real estate and is looking to get you fixed 8% returns on your money. We're looking for high net worth individuals interested in high luxury commercial and residential space. This is not a volatile investment. It is stable and ready to make your wealth work for you. With over 300 transactions, this nationwide service can take your 401k money or your IRA money and get it working for you. We process your funds in 24 hours and get you invested the next day. Learn more about this opportunity at boroncap.com/invest. That's boroncap.com/invest. When it comes to next generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net. There's only one company to work for in the smart home industry, Skyline Security. Right now is looking for the best of the Grant Cardone following to join their team and expand financially and professionally. Go to joinskyline.com to register. Labeled by Inc. 5000 as the fastest growing company for the last 2 years in a row, you get to protect families, grow your wealth, and join a team of top producers. Skyline is looking for great people. Go to joinskyline.com. That's joinskyline.com to get started on a brand new 10x career path. Go to joinskyline.com to register.
Hey, welcome back to Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Every Monday we come to you. We also have this show on iTunes, YouTube, and Facebook. Wherever you're commenting, I see them and I respond. Thank you so much to John, Francisco, Freddie, also Mary, and Elena. Is that my wife? No, it's not. Diane, thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. Appreciate you guys being here. Natalie, you're always asking great questions on the show on our YouTube channel. I appreciate that. If you have subscribe and review our iTunes channel, Cardone Zone. By the way, I'll send you my new real estate book free. All you got to do is go to iTunes, subscribe and review, and I'll send you the book for free. So I was asked the question, USA Today, somebody said, man, what do you think about that article? USA Today seems to be tracking you, bro. Look, the house is an endangered species. Okay? Average home in America costs $200,000. One thing we know for sure about this home is this home that you live in, and I know you got to live someplace. If it's got one door, what do I say? If it's got one door,
Rent it.
don't invite the whore.
Oh, that's new.
That's a new one. That's a new one. I just said that to rhyme, okay? All right.
That was new.
No,
That was
dude, you
new.
don't want to
I'll
do
work-
one door.
I'll
Don't
work that
do
one
one
out.
door, okay? Don't do one door. Use one door. Buy 8, okay? Now, I don't recommend buying 8, but I'm just going to use this as an example today. If one house is a good deal, one address is a good deal, then 8 of them in one address would be an even better deal. By 8 times. Why do I like an octopus? 8 arms. Okay? So watch. If this is a good deal, this is a much better deal. Oh, by the way, this is 6 times the money, and I get 8 units that produce income. What's the difference between these 8, right? 8 doors. It's really important you guys see these images, right? I know it seems dumb, but like I used to draw these on my dream board. I had a dream. What do they call it?
Vision board.
The vision board. I had vision board, man. I have all these units, doors, like hundreds, like little boxes, just like this, like, okay, and then little people going into them. I'm like, dude, that's money, man. If I had a place for people to go every day, Amazon's delivering food, folks. You already seen the ads. They're sending you ads right now. Order your food from Amazon. You've been hit with it for the last 72 hours. They're going to be delivering food from the Whole Foods. They're going to disrupt the entire system. Why? Because they want access to these people. You can't buy Amazon, man. You can't deliver food, but you could buy these apartments where the food will get delivered to and where the people will live, where they fornicate. They might have some kiddies. They're going to watch TV. They're going to watch their iPad. They're going to take a shower. They're going to scrub it out. Or you could have one home where who goes to that one house? One door. One sad ass person shows up to this house. It's you. Don't be stupid, dude. You're not bringing new money with you. These people bring new money to this house every day, okay? Check this out now, okay? And then I'm going to take Ryan's questions, okay? This is $200,000. Average home in America today is $200,000. You get about 1,800 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. You got to pay for it for 15 years. And one thing we know for sure, for all of you that keep asking, should I buy a house? Should I have? But Ryan, I gotta live somewhere. Dude, this will never make you any money, ever. There's no money to be made. If you don't make money the first month you own it, you're not going to make money the 60th month you own it. You won't make money on this house until you get rid of the house. I make money on this the first month I own it. Like, this is so simple. You know, but I have to scream at you guys to get it. Why? Because you have been sold so much bullshit that traps you. College, buy a house, get a good job, you know, you take care of your family. Dude, you got to take care of yourself. You can't take care of your family. You can't take care of yourself. How can you take care of yourself if you're fixed at one address? You're fixed right here. You can't leave because you got a 15-year mortgage. Okay? You got to make these payments. Watch this. I'm going to get a 30-year mortgage over here. Shit, I'd get a 60-year mortgage if I could. Why? Because they're paying for it. I'm not. Why would somebody want a shorter mortgage? Why? Why would somebody want to pay their house off? They don't want the interest. I don't want to pay that off. They're paying it. You understand the difference? Okay? So what we did at Cardone Capital was I go out and buy deals. I'm looking at a deal right now. The deals, we just closed our 4th fund. If I don't count the other 36 deals I've done before that, we're closed our 3rd fund. We're opening our 4th fund. I'm looking at a deal right now. It's $160 million. I'm going to put $60 million down on the deal. Okay? I'm going to become a billionaire in real estate. It's the fastest way for me to make... I'm going to finance $100 million for as long as I can. Completely contrary to what Dave Ramsey, David Bach, Susie Orman, and your mom and dad told you. They're like, no, pay everything off. Why would I want to? This ain't my money, man. You guys are thinking about this thing too small, man. Think like the big players, the Caterpillars and the Coca-Colas and the Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett uses debt. He loves it. JP Morgan. Look at the freaking behemoths. The people with all the money on the planet use debt. Why? Because they're not paying for it. Somebody else is. It's called OPM. Other people's money. And the best form of other people's money is the bank. As long as you don't over leverage and as long as there's income pumping in, right? So let me show you these 8 units, right? I don't know if you guys can show this. If you can pull it up on the screen. 8 units. It's called 1090 Coconut Avenue. Okay, it's 8 units and it's $1.2 million. This thing will need $300,000 to buy it. You're going to finance $900 grand. $900 grand is going to cost you $54,000 a year in interest and debt. Okay, and somebody else is going to pay that off. It should leave you with some money down here as a positive cash flow on this $300,000 you invested. Okay, my goal would be to make $18,000 a year on this investment. $18,000 a year. You're like, that's nothing. More than your house paid you. Your house didn't pay you anything. You paid $18,000 to live at the house. You guys got to think about this thing different. Listen to me. You buy one house, okay, one home, and you're going to pay $18,000 a year. Okay, there's the house. Dude, that's a nice place. I'm going to tell you, I never talk about 8 units here. That is a nice deal. 8 units, Sarasota, $1.2 million. If you make 18 grand, I'm not saying I would buy this deal like that. I don't have enough data. It says a C-class building, 6 cap rate. A 6 cap rate means it's going to make $72,000 a year. Okay, I just did the math without knowing that. I didn't know the NOI. And what did I say? I'd be happy if I made $18,000 on that property. And that's exactly what it made. Is that right? Exactly. I just looked at the NOI. Boom, 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 boom. You're like, oh, that's not a great return. Tell me, if that's not a great return, tell me how your house works. Well, your only argument is this: I gotta live somewhere. I gotta live somewhere. Okay. Now, if I try to find a house on Zillow, go ahead and let's get a caller going. I'm gonna find a similar house. I'm gonna look for a similar house in a similar neighborhood. $1.1 million, $2.1 million. These are 3-bedrooms homes on Zillow in Sarasota. Dude, Sarasota's expensive.
Very.
365 grand. Let me see what I get for 365 grand. Okay. Here's a $365,000 house. If I finance that, like David Bach said, for 15 years, how much is that? Man, why don't they turn this thing on when they give it to me? What's wrong with people? 365 times 0.06. That's what the payment's going to be. That's $21,000. That's $1,800 a month for that house at $365,000. Okay. It's $18,000 a year.
And on a 15, it's $2,700 a month.
Okay, on a 15-year loan that David Bach says, and then you got to bring brown paper lunch.
Who wants to do that?
Who wants to do that, dude?
Who wants to skip Starbucks? Who wants to...
Dude, the only reason you're doing that, okay, is because, I mean, if that's your preference to eat that, like Sherry eats cucumbers all day long. If that's your preference, good, but don't do it because you don't have any money, man. You're not going to save your way to wealth. In fact, that's what I'm going to be talking about Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to spend 2 hours with you on Saturday. Block the time out. If you can't get away, I'll give you the content so you can watch it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times. It's $49. Go to grantcardone.com/money. It's a $1,500 course that we're going to sell. You can get it for $49. We're going to end it today. I think we're going to end registration today. So it's $49, very limited. We're not going to let everybody there. First come, first serve, so grab it. Let's talk to the first caller. Travis, do you have a deal or do you have a question?
Hi, I have a question, Grant.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Sorry, bud.
Go ahead, brother. What's up?
Excellent. Hey, first of all, I want to give it back to you, Grant. Thank you all for all your time, your energy, your resources. You've changed my mindset, my way of handling money, my life. I went to your 10X Growth Con 2. We actually just enrolled our masonry company in Cardone University. So thank you very much, Grant. I appreciate all you do and for creating the Cardone Foundation. My father actually passed away at 17, so I did donate. So thank you for creating that,
thank
Grant.
you so much.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. By the way, let me just say something, guys. On this house in Sarasota, the last time this house sold, check this out. What do you think it sold for in 1999?
What's it going for now? 380?
365 they want.
300.
80 grand. You're like, I can't lose money in a house. Oh, yeah, you can. It can go back to 80. Don't kid yourself. Well, Grant, your deal can go down too. It's providing me with income. I don't care if it goes down. Okay? As long as it's giving me mama. Dude, I'm going down in value every day. Let's not kid ourselves. But as long as I can make the freaking cash register sing and my body's getting older, I could die. If I can still create money after I die, I'm still valuable to the marketplace. I still have value, right? Go ahead, bro. What's your question?
My question is, I called in last week with a Hillside Farms deal, 2.9 million, 32 units. So September 1st, myself, my brother and business partner, my masonry company, and our third business partner in our real estate investing company that we're putting together here, we're going to have $600K to put in a deal September. I want to know, based on, the off-market deal I bought you, we're meeting every week, looking at deals, going over your videos every week, learning about real estate. We want to get into the industry. We love it. We're working for property managers now. And my question is, what do we do, Grant? September with 600 grand in the
How many units you got there, man? How many units you got?
We're looking at 32 units is what we're looking at, 32 or above.
What's the rents on those pigs?
$845 a month right now. I got some information that I didn't have last time.
So the deal's going to make $29,852 a year. Okay, half of that is going to go, 30 or 40% of that's going to go, another $12,000 is going to go to expenses. Is that right? At $845, that leaves $17,852. Your debt's going to be 12 grand. You're going to make $5,852 a year. Cash flow on 900 grand. You're not going to put 600 grand down. You're going to need to put 900 grand down. And you're going to make 5,800 bucks divided by 900,000. You're going to make 6.4% on your money. Now watch. Would I do the deal? Yeah, because I think you could raise the rents there $65 a month. How many units? 32?
32.
$65. Dude, I could raise the rent $65 on anything. I can just change my mind.
There's $100 a month in rent disparity there for sure. We looked at the comps in the area, Grant, and they're going for $950 to $1,000 all day. So even conservative at raising it $100 a month at $950.
See, so what? I just added $9,360 to the 58. And watch the return now. If you guys know how to be creative, if you're committed, if you're working it out, this is what we do at Cardone Capital. We just do it for you. And we just do it on big deals. Now it makes $15,000 a year. How much did I put down? 900 grand. He's already got 600 of it. Now he makes 16.9% on his money a year, boys and girls. A year. Bing, bang, zing, zang. Fireworks. We're going to get rich in real estate. Don't go anyplace.
Based out of Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now. If you want to experience the best car wash on the planet, CHEETAH Clean offers the world's fastest car wash VIP experience from start to finish. Get in and get out in 90 seconds. The owners get involved, everyone is involved, from extreme detailing to the finest details to getting you the best experience when it comes to your car, your most prized possession. Check out what we have to offer in your local area today. Learn more at CHEETAHClean.com. That's CHEETAHClean.com. The world of advertising exists far beyond Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. The web itself has an infrastructure of exchanges and placements for your ads to gain traffic, increase leads, and convert your products and services. RTB.cat is built efficiently take your business and promote all over the web, every website, every location, and RTB.cat has a system designed to get you right in front of the most coveted locations to promote your business. Take the hassle out of the ad exchanges and lengthy ad bidding systems. Let RTB.cat get you moving right now and handle the work for you. Grow your business, get known, and sell your services online. Sign up now at RTB.cat. That's RTB.cat.
Hey, it's Ted McGrath with Message to Millions. Do you want to create a presentation online that actually gets clients? So I got something for you here. 26-point framework. If you want to do videos that sell, webinars that sell, I've tested this for the last 6 years in my business. I sold millions of dollars worth of products and services online. Click that link, grab the gift, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you soon inside the gift.
Hey, welcome back to Real Estate Investing Made Simple. My name's Grant Cardone. We're talking about the home is on the endangered species list. I've been saying this now for what, 2 years, 3 years? These homes were built for banks, folks. They weren't built for you. You don't need to own a home, okay? I'm going to answer some questions. We're going to bring some callers in. Just bring them one after the other, okay? Question, do you have a question or do you have a deal? And then Miss Andy just asked me, Grant, I have a house that's paid for.
It's almost paid off.
How much is it worth? Does she say?
She didn't say.
That'd be nice to know. She says, what should I do? Should I sell the house and rent or should I?
Refinance.
Refinance, okay? Now, what she should do, refinance, I would tell her to refinance if it had doors. A front door and a back door is not doors, okay? So if it had more than one door, I'd say refinance it. If it doesn't, I'd say sell the house, get the dough, and go buy some real estate. So if you got 200 grand, $200,000, if your house is paid for, you can multiply by about 3 today and get $600,000 worth of real estate. Okay, every 200 buys $3, right? So every 200 buys 600, every 2,000 buys 6,000, every 2 million buys 6 million. So when I put $50 million down on a deal, guess what it buys me? Okay, now why would I buy something that big?
150 million?
Why would I buy something that big? Because the seller on the way out, the exit that nobody ever considers when they're buying a house. See, the way you guys make sense of a house and why it's on the endangered species list and why you should never buy one is because when you buy one, the only way you make sense of it, and your daddy told you, it's cheaper to rent than own. Own your home. That way you have something in the future, okay? But you don't ever plan your exit. What's your exit? You guys all think that because I bought a house, it's going to be worth more money. No, man. Houses are based on the value of the neighborhood around it. If the neighborhood deteriorates, so does your house. If the economy goes to shit, so does your house. Go to Venezuela and find out what real estate is worth. Right? It's not worth anything because you can't sell it because nobody's got any money. Right? Go to Detroit. If you were in Detroit 5 years ago, you couldn't sell your house. Now go downtown, something's happening down there. Will it last? Go to Houston. Go to Orlando, go to Tampa, go to cities, Miami, go to Los Angeles, Seattle, go to San Diego, go where jobs are, go to Salt Lake City, Utah. Go there and find out what homes are worth. They're going up in value, but not because they produced more income, but because more people moved in there. The apartments went up because they produced more income. So why do we look at these deals? Because I know I can exit. Who do I exit to? Okay? I'm selling that to a life insurance company. I'm selling it to Invesco. I'm selling it to JP Morgan. I'm going to sell it to BlackRock, who will always have money and they will always pay money for what? Things that produce more money. Go ahead. What's going on, Laguna, man? You can't buy anything there, bro.
I know. It's too expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
I know. Okay, so here I was wondering if you could help out on a scenario. So 42 units deal in Phoenix, North Phoenix.
Okay.
So it's a C-class neighborhood, C
42
building,
units.
kind of workforce building.
Sure.
But densely populated.
Yep.
What's the address?
The address, 3015 East Paradise and 3029 East Paradise. There's two adjoining kind of lots working as one complex. But
Hey, how much are the rents?
So right now, average rents are $750 a unit. That's the main thing I'm calling about. So this place just went under a major kind of down to the studs renovation since late last year, and just finished in the beginning of this year. So the problem is it's not a stabilized property.
Yeah.
So that's what's making me nervous. So we found that out during discovery, and we went in full price because it hadn't hit the market. We found out it before the market.
Yeah.
So we went at 3.6. Then we got into digging into the paper.
3.6 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, so dude, why don't you do this? Why don't you stay at the 3.6 and have them deliver it to you at 95% occupied?
Well, it is. It is 95% occupied now. But the history, it's a very, I can't look back to 2016, 2017 and see much of a history. I just know what's in the last 6 months to last quarter.
Yeah.
And so what I'm calling about is so we got into a 3.6. We said, hey, listen, it's not very stable. It's just, or recently stable. So we wanted a price reduction. So he gave it. He said, and we wrote him a letter. He came back, said, okay, we'll do 3.450. That's what we asked for. Well, actually, he said he threw 3.5, and the real estate agents are throwing 50 back into us with their commission.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
So whatever. So now, so that's been a week, and we got crickets. He's not signing our purchase agreement. So I think he's changed his mind.
Yeah, because you're beating him over up over. Dude, 3.4 million, 3.6 million. None of it matters. Like if you have to figure a deal out to $100,000, it doesn't matter. The deal doesn't work already. Okay. Now everybody watching this, watch this right now. When you buy a house, you have to worry about every $25,000 you add. When you buy apartment buildings that produce income, you don't have to worry about 100 here, 50 there. Ryan, we always say this. I'm like, dude, it don't even show up in the math. If it's a good deal, it's a good deal. So watch how I make this thing work. 42 units. You can't look backwards, by the way. You can look backwards for worst case scenario, but you got to look to the future. 42 units at $850 a month. Is that affordable living?
Yes, it is. Very.
I mean, who's going to live there, right? It's affordable. 850 times 42 times 12 times 0.92. You're never going to be full. That's $394,000 a year in income. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to operate this thing. Let's just say it's 400. You're going to spend about $160 a year on management. You're probably going to do a lot of this yourself. It's going to make $234. Let's see if the math works. $234. If I paid cash, $234 divided by 3.6. 17% return, dude. What are you worried about whether it's $50,000? You need to call the guy up and say, hey, I'm sorry, I acted like a freaking mooch, and give him another 50. Your real estate buddies, you know who caused the whole problem on this deal? Your punk real estate guy on the deal, offering you $50,000 back. He should have said, dude, 50 don't even measure on this deal. This is stupid. You're not buying a $3.4 million deal to make $50,000. It shouldn't matter. So I would buy the deal. Show me where I can make 17.4% of my money. Hey, cut it in half, bro. Say the world goes to hell and you only make 8%. Where the hell are you making 8% today?
Right. I will have to push those rents up because they're average $750 now, so that's going to
Dude, if you push the rents up, I'm at $750. If you push the rents up, this thing screams like a, well, I mean, frankly, my wife was screaming this weekend.
I think, wasn't that at $850?
Dude, if this deal, if you make any more money on this deal, somebody's going to come arrest you.
But those numbers were $850 a rent. Right now they're $750.
I use $750. I use $750.
42 is fully occupied. What's the occupancy? Is it 100%?
I did 92% occupied.
Right now they have 4 units vacant.
Oh, well, you got to get, all you got to do is say, look, dude, you know what? I'll pay you the 3.6, get it to 95% occupied.
Right. Well, we'll have to do that for the loan. I think that's what they're going to make us have at least.
Whatever, man. Put the deal back together. Quit being a little bitch.
Does he like the location?
Okay, and go get that deal, bro. You guys, again, the important part of this call, next caller, the important part of this call is what?
Do you like the deal?
Yeah, do you like the deal, number one. Number two, does the deal return you money? Number three, check this out. This ain't one house, man. This is not about price. This is what your daddy didn't teach you because he never learned it. He just heard some bullshit, you know. It's like reading a book on blackjack. Everybody's read the book, What to Do with a Pair of Tens. Don't split them. But you see all the fucking ballers splitting tens. You see them splitting tens, Look, if you know 2 more 10s are coming, you know you're going. If you know 2 aces are going to flop, you're going to split your 10s. It depends on what you know about what's about to happen. That book, everybody read that book, and everybody loses with it. Everybody in America was told, don't rent. Buy where you live. Don't pay the landlord. What you didn't hear was this. Be the landlord, dumbass. Be the landlord. And be a landlord for a lot of stuff and rent where you live. Every 10 months I can leave. Every 10 months I get to tell I'm in control of my damn life. I'm like, hey, bro, downtown, I'm leaving, dude. I'm done, dude. Unless you're gonna give me like a something. Just give me a massage. Send somebody over from Smooth once a month, man. All right. Okay. We got 3 callers on the phone. I want to talk to them all. I want a big shout out to Albert for following and sharing on Facebook. Big follow up for Ty for watching the show today and posting comments on the Jamma Gramma. And a big shout out to super follower Natalie, the OG, for always being there for us. You are awesome. By the way, I see all of you that post and comment and share. Go ahead, Natalie.
Hi, Amir.
Amir, what's going on, man?
What's up, brother? Master G, Master of the
My
Ball.
man,
How
my
you doing,
man.
sir?
Hey, do you have a deal or do you have a question?
I got a deal, actually.
Bring it on,
I
ding
like
dong.
All right. 148.27 Millstead Champions Drive in Houston.
Oh, man, you out there in the Northwest, huh?
Yes, sir.
148 what?
148.27. Middle set.
Yeah, how many units?
It's 56 unit. 8.3 million asking.
Ooh.
97% occupied.
56.
It's
How
a
much
gem.
money is it?
8.3.
Dude, the callers are getting richer. Y'all notice
No,
that?
man, I'm just following the commentary
Yeah, they're
and
getting good.
the help.
The callers are getting rich, dude.
148 a unit.
Yeah, that's the problem, but it's got a nice cash register to bring into it. It's got about a 14% cash-on-cash return. So I wanted to see what your thoughts were.
All right. So look, you're going to need to put at least $2 million down. You're probably going to have to put $2.8 million.
2.1.
Huh?
Really? I have 2.1, 25%. Is what I talked with.
That's fine, dude. I can help you get the deal done with 2.1. I always do worst case scenario, so I don't want to get shocked at the end of the deal. Like when I go into a deal, I go in and say, hey, I'm hard right now. The way I'm going to get a better deal on this deal is I'm going to give the guy $50,000 the day I sign the contract. I'm going to be like, here's $50,000. You keep it. You keep it no matter what happens, bro. But I got to know when I go in that deal, and then that's when I'm going to chew up that price right there. But I'm not going to chew it up for $50,000.
Yeah.
I want to hammer him, you know?
Yeah, the problem is that I only have $1 million right now with friends, family, and myself going in, so I need to find a way to get 1.1 somehow.
Don't worry about that, dude. Why you worry?
Jump on in, man.
Don't worry about that, man. You just got to bring her home, dog. We got to crank the shower on.
I agree.
We got to get the picnic going.
Dude, it's gorgeous. Man.
Okay,
You guys
dude.
should
So hey, what are the rents there? They $800, $1,000?
No, rent is between $1,400 and $1,500.
Whoa! That's a big rent. Ryan, we should buy everything.
With that, it's a big apartment, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths.
What year is this pig? What year is this oinker?
2011.
2011. 6 years old. Yeah, it's probably worth that.
It's beautiful, man. You got to see it. We walked the property.
No, I don't have to see it, dude. I don't have to see it. Have you seen it? Did you look at it, Ron?
No. What was it? 14827. What was the street?
Pay attention,
Middlesex, Mittlesedt.
What?
Champions Drive.
Oh, got it. MITT. That's what threw me off too. MITT.
Oh, I see it.
LES.
See, my computer figures it for me, unlike yours.
Wow, great computer.
He said I need to see it, man.
That's nice.
That was really good.
No, that was good.
Wow.
That's a nice deal.
It is.
Okay, dude, are
Market 4 days.
are the $1,500 a month rents real?
Well,
dude, this is nice. Dude. Can you pop it up on the screen? Is there?
Ooh.
No, why
this is the deal of the day.
Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. It's 4 acres of land, 69,000 square feet. So each unit is
1,250 to 1,300 square feet.
Hold on, man. I don't trust you anymore.
Come on, bro.
56.
What's his first name?
1,250 square feet, okay? So the reason I'm asking that is 1,250 a square foot. This is the squares. If he's getting $1,500, that's $1.25 a square foot. Like,
Yep.
that's a legit deal. Is there a nice pool there?
No pool, but they have a kind of a little water fountain area it's missing a water fountain that I would remove the fence, add a water fountain, throw some barbecue grills. Otherwise, the property, you walk it, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you ought to get a water hose there too that people can play with.
How'd it hold up in the flood? How'd it hold up over Harvey?
Oh, you couldn't wait to ask that
No
question.
issues at all. It's Northwest Houston, so it's actually outside the Beltway 8. No problems at all.
Okay, so let's do the math on the deal. Y'all know how to do the math? Okay, this is an $8 million deal. He's going to need $2 million down. He's going to finance $6 million. Okay, so how do we do the math here? We got 56 units at $1,250. We're not going to raise the rents. $1,250. The rents are right. Okay, times 12 times 0.92. He probably isn't even that. $772,800. Isn't that nice? Wouldn't that be nice to buy that little business the first year? Dude, you can buy McDonald's that don't make this much money in the first year, okay? 40% of this is going to be expenses. That's going to be $320 a year. It's going to make $452,000. Two ways you want to figure this. If you pay cash for it, so I'd want to divide that 452 by the $8 million. And that's a 2.3 cap, which is a problem.
See, and this is where it gets interesting because they publish NOI at 559.
No. I'm sorry, dude. That's a 5.6 cap, okay?
They advertise a 6.7 cap.
Yeah, well, they're lying. That's fine.
That's what I figured.
It's fine. It's good to have a seller that's a liar. Okay? It's good. No, it's not that he's desperate. That he makes shit up. And then once you get in the deal with him, you know you can make shit up because that's how you communicate. So everybody starts making shit up. But the goal is to find some place we can settle on because it's all made up anyway. Let's keep it real. Okay? So let's say we're going to finance $6 million and I'm going to get you a loan for 4.5%. It's going to cost you $270 right here. The deal's going to make $182,800 a year. I know franchises that don't make that much money. You're going to put $2 million down. This deal's going to make you 9%, bro. Buy the deal. Buy the deal, bitch. Now, the question is, where does the other meal come from? You need to go out to the marketplace, friends, brothers, cousins, uncles, aunts, and say, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay you 6%. You're not going to be an investor in the deal, okay? The sooner I pay you off, the sooner you get your money back. The longer you keep the money, the longer I pay you. I'm going to pay you back 6% a year. I'm going to pay you 7% if it's 2 years. I'm going to pay you 8% if it's 3 years. Just play it out, dude, until you find people that want to give you the money. People have money sitting. We've raised almost $100 million, okay? People are investing. They're like, Grant, I don't have any place to put my money, man. I don't like the stock market. I don't like Bitcoin. I don't like Ethereum. Grant, I don't like any of that. I don't like bonds. I don't like the banks. I don't like checking. Grant, I like what you're doing. I just want to know that I'm not going to lose my money, that we're going to make money every month, and that sometime in the future, Grant, that we're going to make money together. And I pick the deals. So people believe in me. They're like, dude, we know you like money. I've made it clear for 30 years. I like money. Hashtag ILM. Or ILLM. I like a lot of money. Or, who's got my money? And I put it on my hoodie. Okay? But dude, I like that deal, bro. The question is, where's that million come from? In fact, if he wants that hoodie, I want to send it to him for the champion call of the day from Champion, Texas. Hosey, what's going on from the Big B to Big B? Y'all not playing any basketball this year, are they? Are they? Think they can make it? They ain't gonna make it. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, what's going on, Uncle G?
Man, what's going on, my little Neff?
Not too bad, not too bad. So I actually had a question on this deal I'm actually looking at.
Really?
It's north of Boston. The city's called Lynn. And it's a $12 million property, 42 units.
Colors are getting better, dude.
What's the address?
We used to look at I got a $12,000 deal.
I got a single family.
Should I buy this house?
Really?
My man hung up, man. My man hung up. Probably how the.
Why would he do that?
Huh? Okay, so look, every Monday, Real Estate Investing Made Simple. I just finished, I'm in the last phases of a book. If you guys subscribe to my iTunes channel and review the channel, Cardone Zone on iTunes, I'll send you a copy of the book in progress. I don't know if you can get a picture of it. Cardone Zone on iTunes. If you just subscribe and review, I will send you the book for free. I'll do that for 1,000 people, the next 1,000 people, okay? I'll give you a free book. Cardone Zone on iTunes. Subscribe. That means it'll be on your phony baloney. Give me a little review. 5 stars is better than 4. Dude, if you guys like this real estate show that I'm doing, the advice that you're getting, I know it's contrary. I know it's different. You know, I know I have a lot of fun doing it, taking your phone calls. Look, don't buy a house, okay? There's a reason why hundreds of millions of people, middle-class Americans, good, hardworking, diligent, disciplined, saving, conscious. They're not ballers. They're not pretenders. They're not at live on weekends. Dude, they got whacked in 2008. Whacked. I'm talking, had their freaking panties pulled down and spanked for freaking everything they had. All their equity disappeared. Their entire life savings was gone. Like, how many times do you guys need to be punched in the face before you're like, you know what? I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I have the wrong advice. Okay? A house is not a home, and a home is not a place for your money to be. Vicky Carr, man. Vicky Carr.
Man.
A house
Thank God she's saying that. Man,
is a place for the mouse. It is not a place for your money.
Or your spouse.
Okay? What you want to do is you don't want to do the house and you want to do those. Okay? Why do you think Donald Trump's daddy had so much money? How could Donald Trump's daddy give him $1 million or $2 million or whatever he gave him? Because his daddy had doors. Okay? The guy that owns the Hard Rock arena here, the Miami Dolphins. Guess what's it? Relative? Is it the Relative companies?
Oh, the related group?
Yeah, the related group.
Yeah, I don't know if they...
Okay. He owns the Miami Dolphins. How you think he got the Miami Dolphins, man? Because he owns doors, not a house. Now, you guys might see me buy a house in the future, okay? I'm looking at a house right now. It's $30 million.
Stephen Ross,
okay? I buy a house for $30 million. Doesn't mean I should have done that. It means I can because it don't matter anymore. I got so many doors. The doors are paying for the horse. And the horses. Maybe. So all I'm saying to you, man, is rich people can go buy houses because they got their money working, man. These doors pay you forever. They just keep paying you forever, okay? If you don't have the time to learn the real estate game, then come invest with me. If you understand this, like, dude, this guy makes so much sense, but you don't have the time. You have the money. You want to invest. You don't want your money in the bank. You don't want your money in the stock market. And you're like, this makes so much sense to me. You don't need to do this. Rent. Every 10 months, you change where you live if you have to, okay? You like change, man. Move the kids. Oh, my kids need a yard. Your kids need a park to play in. Your kids need swing sets. Your kids need friends. Your kids need a place to eat and sleep. They don't know whether you got a mortgage or not. It's dumb, man. You know, we moved from Los Angeles to a condo. We drive into the building. We literally give them the keys. I put the kids on the elevator. We go upstairs. And I had a buddy of mine say, oh, your kids need a yard. Dude, you don't know what my kids need. Shit, my kids got whatever they want. They got a park. They want to go play. They don't stay at the house anyway. So what my kids need is they need future income security and an opportunity to have a business. This is a business. A house is not a business for you. It's a business for somebody else. Okay? So don't do this. Do this. These are doors. Okay? Own what you can rent to others. Rent to others. If you don't have the time or the energy to do this, then find somebody like me that can do it, okay? If you're interested in investing in real estate, go to cardonecapital.com. This presently, Ryan's so active today. I love that about him. This is currently for qualified investors, but in the future, right, Ryan?
Yep.
What are we going to do?
Non-accredited. So we can
Everyone is going to be able to invest with me, okay? Okay, you make 50 grand a year, 70 grand a year. I want everybody in this. I've been pushing for this. My lawyers are like, leave it alone, don't do it. I said, dude, I want everybody to be able to invest with me. I want to disrupt the entire financial system of the REITs out there, the other syndicators, the other guys that are I want to disrupt the entire space and give everyday people an opportunity to invest in these massive deals. Okay, I'll give you an example of a massive deal. This deal right here is $50 million. $50 million. Is that right, Ryan? Is that what we paid for that?
150.
Yeah, 5150. Okay, so $52 million. Okay, I put $17 million down to buy the deal. I bought the deal. I financed $35 million. Most of you can't get that loan. I can. I get a $35 million loan. Okay, what is the payment on this every month? Ryan, do you remember?
On 35. 1.4.
1.4 million. No, it's
Every month?
140,000 a month.
160, 120.
It's $140,000 a month. Yeah, it's $131,000. Anyway, okay, 140. That's my payment every month on this property. Okay, I got partners. My brother, good friend of mine, Howard. I mean, people that know me, people that have been doing business with me for years. I make the payment every month. Okay, I run the property every month. Okay, we fill the property up. Okay, I got a loan for $35 million. I sign on the loan. You don't sign on the loan. Loan goes bad. They're calling me. They're not calling you. They don't call Howard. They don't call my brother. They don't call my sister. They call me. Okay, my job is to hold on to this thing between now and 2047. No, I'll never have it that long. Okay, my job is to not lose the deal. Pay the investors every month, and then one day we're going to look up between now, 2017, and 2047. There's going to be a chance, sometime, some moment along the way where somebody's going to, what you do? I'm going to be like, shh, 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 shh. Okay, I'm going to be like, bang! Hey, man, would you sell that deal? Well, yeah, I might. How much would you need to sell it? I don't know, man. You know, if it had 7 on it, I'd entertain it. I've done this over and over, man. I buy the deal. I tell Ryan when we buy a deal, I'm like, this deal is going to make this much money when we sell it. Like, I can see the future. I know what's going to sell in the future and how much it, not just how much, it, like, not that it'll sell, but that we looked at a deal this weekend. I looked at a deal. It's $160 million. They're like, dude, why would you want to put so much money in one deal? Because that deal is going to sell for $260 million in the future. Not now. I already know who the buyer is going to be. I know who the buyer is going to be, dude. I know there's three guys that, by the way, this is a small deal for them. I'm going to go in and scoop this deal. I'm going to pay the investors back. We're going to probably make 3 or 4% of our money for the next 2 years, maybe 3 years. That's all we're going to make is 3 or 4% of our money. And then all of a sudden it's just going to puke, okay? The freaking rents are going to go up. The location is stupid. It's ridiculous. You can't rebuild this. We're moving into inflation anyway. Concrete, steel, rebar can't be, you can't buy it and put it in the ground. We have a labor problem in America. You can't even get, if you got the concrete and the glass, dude, we got a glass shortage in America. People can't even get glass. People are paying premiums to get glass in these buildings. And while this home thing goes into extinction, we haven't even seen, you haven't seen the bath yet, right? Like this is a $2 million swimming pool at this property. It's a multi-million, and there's people out there, beautiful people out at the swimming pool. Ain't no beautiful people at your house. Shit. Everybody at your house, you hate their guts. You're arguing about who took the last chip? Who left this in the refrigerator? Dude, they got beautiful people at this place. People coming in and out, money coming in and out. I mean, it's unbelievable. Great location. So we'll just sit and then what will we do? We're going to make $100 million on this deal. I'm going to put $60 million down. I'm going to give everybody their 60 back, and then we're going to divvy up a honey. And people that live in homes are going to move to that property. I guarantee you that's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to tell you, it's going to happen all over America. It's happening right now. It's happening. It's already happened in the UK. You go to Moscow, man, you don't own a home, dude. You live in an apartment that is a home, by the way. You live in a big building with a whole bunch of other people and you own it. But it's a box. Okay, go ahead, Ryan. You want to say something?
No, we get on calls?
Yeah, what'd you get out of today's show, Ryan? But man, you've been so attentive. I mean, you've been on your game today.
Look, you have a good show. It all circles back to the single-family homes, right? All the properties that we looked at this weekend, people want community.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, built-in communities.
People want to live with their friends.
This is 430 units, by the way. This property right here, it's 430 people built in. I'm down in the reception area talking to me. Hey, man, where are you from? Hey, dude, where are you from? Oh, man, nice dog you got there, you know. So I have built-in community, and people are going to want more and more of that. Well, why do you think Facebook exists? Built-in community.
Right.
Okay. I don't want to do everything on Facebook. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the show today, man. If you got a question, if you got a comment, post them below, okay? Give Ryan a star today. If you thought he was good, give him a 1 star. If you thought he was great, give him 2 stars. If you thought he was spectacular, give him like 5 stars.
I'll give him 10 stars.
Dude, I thought the guy was unbelievable today. I mean, he brought it today.
I always do, every day.
Always does, okay? And you guys out there that watch the show, y'all brought it. I know my crew over here brought it big time. Again, this weekend, today, you need to sign up for grantcardone.com/money if you want to be part of this weekend's money education, finance, cash flow, how to get your money right, investing, what to do with it, what not to do with it. I'm going to spend 2 or 3 hours on Saturday talking about your money, your finances, and what you know that's keeping you from your dough. Thanks for watching today. This will be our third fund. It's a $40 million fund. So we're giving people a chance now to say, hey, I want to be involved in big, giant real estate deals that pay money. These are deals that are doing anywhere from 160 to 200% returns. You put $1 million into a deal and you're coming out with $2 to $3 million, but it's going to take 10 years. This is not get rich quick, okay? If you're taking notes, write this down. Don't do the get rich quick, man. Go for the get rich for sure. I don't need to get rich quick. I want to get rich for sure. So I'm going to go from 4,000 units. How many do you think I should go to? I'm going to go to 40,000 units. This is what I'm going to do, and this is why I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to 40,000 units, and I'm going to get the whole world involved in it. You're either going to invest with me, or you're going to actually help me raise these funds. Okay, so when you see me on social media talking about other stuff, anything that you see me talking about, what I'm doing is building an audience so I can allow people to get in a vehicle to where everybody gets rich. Because let me tell you something, if you want to make happy customers for life, make them money.